Hello, Internet. Welcome to Chatting with TKKN for what is this? September 2016. So yeah, since I don't do the games or not games, the videos I've uploaded since last time, I'm just gonna do a reminder. Anything since last Chatting with TKKN, just check out the video feed on my channel, and it'll be on there, like whatever videos I've been doing or have done. But for what I'm going to be working on this month, it's a lot of the same stuff because I didn't get a lot of stuff done. Man, I didn't get a lot of stuff done as far as like on the channel. But I mean, you can't see behind me, but finally there's like good progress being made. I mean, sure, it looks the same as like usual, but it's like you can't. I mean, I always say it's like not as bad as it looks, but like I did finally make some like solid progress on cleaning the apartment. So hopefully I'll get to where I want to be, and then just apartment will be like yeah, probably not. It takes weeks, man. It takes like weeks at a time, and just I'm not gonna get into it. Whatever. Okay, that's not even okay. So we're gonna be talking about videos I'm working on for the channel, change the stuff on the channel, and then like rambling about stuff, and as I talk about stuff, rambling about stuff, whatever. Anyway. So videos I'm working on pretty much just a lot of the same stuff as last time. So Arkham Asylum, I want to put up some videos from the challenges in that or the Joker mode in that, because until the remaster comes out, I think that's still exclusive to the PS3 version. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I think it is. So I don't think it's on PC, and I know it's not on 360. Borderlands pre-sequel. Okay, before I talk about Borderlands pre-sequel, so the game I'm playing right now, that there's like a lot of stuff on, as far as like videos I'm working on, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That game, I'm kind of getting burnt out on because I've played so much of it. So after this next weekend, when I play through I Am the Night mode, and then Tuesday I'm going to check out Breach. So I hope to get those two things done this weekend, and then like from like today to Tuesday get that done. So like finish did I say I Am the Night mode? Not I Am the Night mode. Okay, so finish I Didn't Ask for This mode, and then secondly, check out Breach on Tuesday, play through that a bit, and then like if I like it, I'll keep playing. If I don't, I'll just be like whatever. So like yeah, I'm gonna take a break from that game after Tuesday probably, and then what I want to do, since I did say this last month, is play the original Deus Ex, probably the PS2 version, just because that's the version I played through when I did play it the first time. I mean, I could play it on PC, but it's like I have so many issues when I try to like capture and record on PC. It's like I could do it, but it's much more of a headache than just doing it on PS2. So I'm just gonna go to PS2, man, because it's like, dude, this works and it's easier. And I just prefer to play on consoles with a controller. I don't know if I'll play through Invisible War. We'll see. Maybe not. Whatever. But yeah, that's stuff I got on the what I want to be doing this month. Even though I said that last month, I said last month's gonna be the month of Deus Ex, blah blah blah, but whatever. So that's kind of like the top of the list, and then we've got Borderlands pre-sequel. I still haven't finished. I want to get through that Mass Effect stuff. So today, since it's the first of the month, I want to just like finally start uploading the rest of that PS3 playthrough and like get it all uploaded on YouTube, so I can just be effing done with it, because then I can start Mass Effect 2 and like start streaming that. And hopefully I can like get all this done before N7 Day, which I think is in November, I think. And then yeah, that'll be like a very long form N7 Day celebration, or just like countdown to the hopefully some juicy new details on Andromeda. Making the YouTube sausage, I have still not actually made a first episode of that, but it's still it's still in my brain. I'm still got it on the mind, so it's good. It's gonna happen. I just haven't got around to it. Finish off Mirror's Edge Classic, that stream, so I need to get back to that. And like yeah, I completely forgot how to play that game, so it's probably not gonna be very pretty when I go back and play it. It's just like having to relearn a bunch of stuff. And then restream story segments of games whose streams crapped out. I'm still up to the task of doing that, and so there's yeah, it gives me something to play, and then like a reason to play it. So because it's really annoying when I'm like streaming something on the channel, and then it's like, oh, the stream craps out, whatever. And like because I do so much streaming now, instead of like just straight up gameplay, capture footage, and blah blah blah, I have a new channel trailer on here, which is what I said last time, because yeah, I still need to a new challenge failure. And yes, I got my notes this time, so I'm a bit more prepared. And then let's see. But yeah, that's mostly all the videos I'm working on for this month. Because besides that, it's like XCOM 2 is the game I'm looking forward to this month. It got delayed. It was supposed to come out at the beginning of this month. It's coming out at the end of the month. So I'm hoping between now and then I can get some of the stuff done. And then everything I want to do this month is finally play through The Witcher 1 and 2. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming that or putting that on my channel somehow. So probably not. I think I'll just play it off stream just to like not have to worry about it. But then also, you know, I really hope CD Projekt. Well, not really. I mean, it would be nice if CD Projekt Red like did some sort of you know, remaster to bring those games to PS4. But if not, whatever, it's cool. I'll just play my PC copies. I'll just sort of have to restart. Let's see. So yeah, Witcher 1 and 2. I mean, it's not going to be on the channel, but when I do finish those, and then I will pick up the complete edition of Witcher 3 until they stream that. And it might be like another game like Metal Gear Solid 5, where it's like, you know, there's so much to do. I can keep going back to it even after I finish it, and like playing it and streaming it, which I've been doing a lot of that on the channel as well. So yeah, I guess it is like the video I've been working on. It's like the series from Metal Gear Solid 5 is you know, I went back and I got through all the missions, and I'm slowly like trying to like work my way up to the platinum trophy. But man, that's some of the stuff in that game is, yeah, pretty difficult. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the videos I'm working on, like thinking about it, or will be working on. There's probably some other stuff. Oh wait, I just remembered something. So Saga's back. Issue, I don't know what issue. I think it's like maybe 37. I'm not sure. But the new issue came out Wednesday. I picked it up. I haven't read it. So Comic Book Talks are coming back, so I can, you know, do that when I finally read through it. Yeah, and then that's gonna be back on until Saga's on break again, and then maybe I can finally get around to reading all the other stuff that I'm not gonna do that. I just can't find the time. It's like if I have time, the like number one thing I'm gonna be doing is like playing something, and then if I'm not playing something, it's like, well, I'm probably cleaning the apartment if I'm not cleaning. So yeah, it's like on the list of like things I would like to be doing, like comic books is like not up there. I mean, Saga is like, you know, my favorite comic, so it's like that's kind of like the ease of keeping up with one is like, you know, what makes it the one I keep reading, as opposed to like before when I like tried to like read so many at a time, but then I would always be like behind or not caught up on so many. So it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna read Saga, and then it's the best one out right now. And then yeah, so everything else I'll pick up like whenever it's like discounted or on sale on Comixology, but I will not be like up to speed wherever it's at in the story. Because I finally read the first volume of East and West. That was really good. That was it was so good, and I was like, I want to keep reading. I just don't have the time. And there's a bunch of like stuff on Netflix I'm trying to finish watching. Like I'm almost through all the documentaries I have on my Instant Queue. That's like insane. Like I'm almost through all the documentaries, then I can just like watch all the movies, and then I'll just like leave the TV series and all like just if I can ever like finish all those TV series, man. Like, and everything I'm trying to do, like this is not gaming related at all. I'm rambling again. I'm sorry, but like I've been trying to like do this for like months, if not like more than that. But like Rurouni Kenshin finally came to Netflix. I've been wanting to watch that forever because I didn't get to watch it when it was on Toonami, and I just haven't sat down and watched it. And it's just I just want to binge out on it, like, you know. And then like, you know, like I said, like this Tuesday I'm trying to play some Breach, but I don't know, we'll see. Because I could probably just like watch all that in like 1 day or 2 days, and then I would be. But then yeah, it's like, you know, time management. That's like a whole day or two down the tubes just watching an anime, but it's worth it. I mean, yeah, it's like I finally get to watch it, so I don't know. It's like where to find the time? Because like right now I'm actually doing a lot better as far as like outside of Tuesday, Wednesday, finding time to like play stuff and stream it. So I'm not really having any issues. So I've actually gotten better in that regard. So it's like, you know, I guess like, you know, on a personal level, as far as gaming goes, I've gotten like better at like managing my time to like play more. But everything else I haven't like been able to fit into my schedule, as far as, you know, comics and Netflix and yeah. So many things. It's like, so yeah, like I put all the balance, well, there is no balance. I put all the focus on like gaming, and then like, you know, everything else is like suffered. So now I just like had to find a way to bring balance back to the Force, or bring more balance to the Force, whatever. That's not how that works. And then, and then yeah, be all doing everything as even-handed as I am gaming. Changes to the channel. Change the stuff on the channel. I want to make a new trailer. I said that last time. I said it this time, but who knows when that's going to happen. And then, like, basically, there has been a change to the channel, like, ever since, I don't know when, but it happened sometime this year for sure, like, when I stopped doing the, just, like, straight up gameplay videos and switched over to, like, streaming primarily. So it's like, you know, I've gone from, you know, recording something locally and then either just, like, uploading that or just putting commentary over that and then uploading it to just straight up, like, streaming it, and then boom, it's on the channel. So yeah, I think that's kind of it, because there's nothing else to really talk about. Rambling about stuff, I kind of rambled on, whatever. Oh, I just remembered something that I, like, totally wanted to talk about, like, before I started the podcast, before I started this video, and that is basically just Mankind Divided, dude. Just that has the kiss of death on season pass games. Like, if a game has a season pass, I'm no longer buying it day one. Like, I'm just not buying it day one, because Arkham Knight, I was super hyped, did not live up to it. Mankind Divided, I was super hyped, did not live up to it. So it's like, you know, there's like a theme going on here of, like, you know, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you, or however that goes. And then, yeah, man, just AAA developers, they're just dropping the ball, because it's like, oh, well, give a season pass to a game, and then, I don't know, it's just to me, that's just, like, the first sign of, like, this is, caution flags, like, red flags should go up of, like, oh, there's a season pass, because, you know, that just means they're gonna sell you something that's not done yet, that they're working on, that was, like, you know, resources went into it before the game was, like, done, and while the game was still in development, but it's not done, and then you don't know what shape it's going to be in when it does finally come out, or if it ever, or even, like, if it goes up, like, lives up to the standards that it'll be in, like the Assassin's Creed, was it 4 or Revelations? I don't think it was Syndicate, but, like, one of those season passes, like, the stuff in it was, like, not that good, and then they had to, like, fix it or try to fix it and, like, split it up, and then, like, get some of it and, like, sell it standalone, like all those Chronicle games or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, like, season passes, just, I'm done with season passes. I'm done with games with season passes. And then I want to still, like, play those games and get them day one, but it's like, no, you can't, because, you know, like, eventually all of that stuff's going to be combined into, like, one package. So it's like, you know what, instead of just, like, buying it for 60, just wait, and then you can get it all for, like, less than 60. And then, sure, you won't be able to, like, play the game as soon as you can, but that's usually, like, it's, like, really weird, like, for some reason, like that is turning in, like, to the worst time to play a game, is, like, when it first comes out. It's like, you know, it's super buggy, it's got not a lot of post-game content, yeah, just, they add so much, like stuff's added over time when a game is, like, released that's not there, and then, you know, the most unfinished, unpolished, terrible version is the day one version. So it's like, you know what, let's just hold off on season passes or games with season passes, and then I'm just yeah, unless it's a Telltale game, because then, you know, you're going to complete, you know, I mean, it's going to take, you know, let's see, months to a year for them to get that game to you, but, you know, the episodes as they come out will be amazing. So yeah, I can't wait for the, I think Walking Dead Season 3, at least, they said at least the first episode is supposed to come out this year, and then Batman Episode 1 came out this year already, so I'm looking forward to Episode 2, and then, yeah, so just, I'm set now that there's, like, some Telltale games already, like, on the release calendar for the next however long. I'm good, so it's fine. I always have something to look forward to, but man, like, I think that's the other thing, is, like, you know, it doesn't, like, thinking about it, I have such a big backlog, it's like, it doesn't, like, I mean, it sure, like, it kind of, like, sucks to, like, have to wait for a game to, like, have its completely finished version out with all the DLC and non-essential stuff added, but then, like, when that stuff's added, it's usually, like, the most balanced and fixed and polished version of the game that isn't what you get at launch. So it's like, you know, would you rather have that, or would you rather have some POS game that's crashing and needs to be patched 2 days after release because it didn't Even though it was thoroughly tested, you know, there's these bugs we found that we didn't know they were there. Got to patch it. I mean, I'm glad I didn't have that prog train bug, even though I did have like a section when I was playing, like my game had it, but then maybe I did. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I mean, okay, I don't want to like end on like a down note talking about season pass games, but I'm sorry, you're all dead to me, season pass games. Yeah. So, but then that sucks because I think Ghost Recon Wildlands has a season pass. I don't know, dude. It's like I'm done. I'm over it. Like after Mankind Divided, dude. Like I did like the game, but there's so many issues with the story. It's not the side quests. The side quests are good. It's just the main story is just not as good as I was like. It's like the game overall is good, but then it's like the narrative and the story are just so not as good as Human Revolution, and just don't live up to the legacy of the series, in my opinion. I talked about this like thoroughly in my last playthrough on stream of when I played through my third playthrough on Tell Me a Story mode, just because I was trying to like see something as far as like if you make these choices and these choices, what happens. But on the bright side, at least I like found out how to get a perfect ending, so yeah. But yeah, so I guess the next or the most recent things that'll be coming to the channel will be for sure the I didn't ask for this difficulty, and then the checking out Breach in Mankind Divided, and then probably gonna take a break from that, and then play some other stuff or do some other stuff. But like, while that's happening, I'll also be trying to upload all these Mass Effect videos so I can start on Mass Effect 2. And then yeah, we'll see where that goes. Cause man, Mass Effect, or yeah, cause I don't know when I'm gonna start Mass Effect 2. So, and then Mass Effect 3, probably not this month, cause I want to like get through for sure, like or try to like for sure get through Witcher 1, and then Witcher 2, and then Witcher 3 I can finally play. So, cause yeah, everyone's like gushing all over that game, and then Deus Ex was like so underwhelming. I'm kind of like, well, I want to play something else to like live up to like what I think in my brain of like, oh, this is an amazing game, and then I play it and it's like, oh, that was as good as everybody said it was. But then I kind of want to play Dishonored 2 this year. I wasn't thinking of getting it, but like it has so much DNA that is like similar or from like the same like successor to Human Revolution. Wait, no, that's not successor, predecessor. Because one of the developers, Harvey Smith, like worked on the original Deus Ex and Invisible War, and he works on Dishonored now. And Dishonored like actually has like a pretty good stealth like feel to it. I played the first one, I played it stealth non-lethal, so it has like a really good vibe to it. But ultimately, I didn't like it as much as everybody else loves that game, because I honestly thought it was like overrated because everybody just like gushes all over it. But I'm like, it's not bad, but it's not the masterpiece that everybody says it is. And then Dishonored 2, I'm like, it doesn't really grab me as far as like aesthetically, narratively, like just there's nothing that like pulls me in to like want to play that game. So I'll probably just like wait on that one too. The only reason I would pre-order it is because you get the remaster of the first one on PS4, so I could get like 2 games for one and then play through one of them. But it's like, dude, like we're already I'm like too much I'm trying to do already. Not a good idea to like throw more. There's this saying for that, I can't even think of it and I don't want to butcher it, so yeah. But let's see here. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about. All the videos I'm working on, the changes that aren't coming to the channel, because really all I need to do is make a challenge trailer, and then I need to fix a lot of stuff, but I'm going to try to work on that next year. That's a whole other topic for like end of the year video discussion. But yeah, that is it for this channel taken. So if you're watching, well, obviously you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching this, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends or not. That's cool too. And then feel free to check out any of the playlists on the channel, because they're actually organized now. So just go in there, if you see a game that I'm playing, check that out, watch that, leave a comment or like that. That'd be cool too. Or tell your friends about it too, or not, whatever. And until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm now signing off.